Good morning, everybody. This is Brett with Video Hot Rod with another Final Cut Pro X filter for you. This time we are going to go over Tinted Squares. This one, I don't know exactly what category it falls into, but it's an interesting one. It's not too heavy on the processor, so we can kind of play it in real time. But basically, it just throws up a whole bunch of tinted squares on top of your video. Makes it look like it's a mismatch of a bunch of photos, I guess, put together. All right, so we have several sliders. Well, we have 3 sliders and 2 options. The first slider is the amount, and basically it's a blending. The second slider is style. There's an A, and a B, and a C. And this one's the B. There's bunches of little tiny ones. And this one's the C. They're huge now. All right, let's go back to A. And then tone, you have an A and a B. Your A is your dark, and your B is a lighter tone. Kind of looks almost, not really a negative, but I don't know. I think personally I like the B a little bit better. But for this purpose, we're going to stick with A. All right, so then you have animated scale and animated spin. And what this is going to do is adjust movement of the squares. Because you noticed before, they don't move. The video moves. But in this case, we can make them move. So I'm going to put it up to 100. And we have an animated scale that makes them larger or smaller. And then we also have an animated spin, which will cause them to rotate throughout the duration of the image. Now, one thing that's interesting to note is if I were to cut this clip, that rotation gets a lot faster. And the reason for that is because also the scale will get faster. Let's do this. The reason for that is this percentage is going with the duration of the entire clip rather than a set duration of 10 seconds or something like that. Instead, it's whatever length of this clip, it's going to start here and end at 100% of the full rotation or the full animation or whatever it is. All right, so you do need to be aware of that. Be aware that as the clip duration changes, you may have to adjust the animated scale and animated spin to make sure that everything flows if you're going to use this filter. For me, I don't know that I'd find a purpose for that filter, but some of you may. All right, this is Brett with Video Hot Rod. This has been the Tinted Squares filter, and next I will go over the tint filter. Thank you very much for watching.